What's going on, people? Today is Thanksgiving. It's early in the morning, and I want to wish everyone for having a wonderful Thanksgiving. There's going to be 3 football games today. Of course, Dallas is going to be in it. One of them, I think Green Bay, Chicago, and something like that. There's going to be 3 pretty decent games today. So, enjoy Thanksgiving. Be with your family or whatever, and just enjoy the day. Um, it's going to be for me. It's going to be a pretty good day. So, all right, let me get on to this video here. I started watching a lot of videos about Johnny Manziel. I watched that party video that Johnny Manziel was in, and I just have to say something. Let me first go on by saying, Elpresador, I want to talk to you for a minute, Elpresador. You used to love talking about Johnny Manziel. You used to love talking about, and in the inside, you still like Johnny Manziel. But here's the thing that Cleveland fans don't really understand. Johnny Manziel is 22 years old. Okay, you got to do a background on somebody before you actually start talking about playoffs and stuff like that. When you get a young quarterback, okay, you got to understand this guy Johnny Manziel loves to party. That is just what he does. He parties. He parties a lot, okay? And for a quarterback to be 22 years old and you got the franchise in your hand and you basically ruined the Cleveland Browns. Let's just be honest here. This is year 2 for Johnny Manziel, okay? He went on when he was partying with Josh Gordon. You know what I'm saying? He was partying with Josh Gordon. He got backlash from all type of media and stuff like that. The coach was on his case and things like that. Mike Pettine, which, by the way, Mike Pettine, you fucking suck. You are fucking horrible. Okay? Whatever you did with the Bills defense, you damn sure ain't doing with the Cleveland Browns. Seriously, that's a totally whole different thing. You're better of an offensive coordinator than a head coach. Seriously, you should not be head coach. I agree with Elpresador 150%. Matter of fact, Jimmy has some. Just get rid of the fucking bald head son of a bitch. Oh my goodness, I wouldn't wish death on a guy like Elpresador do, but he needs to step down as an offensive coordinator or just get rid of his ass. The Cleveland Browns right now. Let's think about this right here. Johnny Manziel, in the beginning of the season, okay, he was doing a little run around. He was playing pretty good ball. And then he just fell off. The man just fell off. He can't do a play now. He can't do anything good with Cleveland to save us. He knows it, and the Cleveland fans know it. I know it. I'm not a Cleveland fan, but I know, the reason why I'm making this video because I'm sick and tired of hearing about Johnny fucking Manziel. I'm sick and tired of hearing every sports show and all that. They all talk about how Johnny Manziel and the potential that this guy has. He loves to party, and guess what? He's going to continue to party. That video that he did, people wouldn't even know about what Johnny Manziel did if he didn't make those damn videos, those 11-second videos and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? If he wasn't making videos and stuff like that, he didn't tell nobody what he did, he wouldn't get all of this, what's happening to him now, like Mike Pettine putting him in third string and stuff like that. All the trouble that he's getting in. Johnny Manziel, let me ask you something. Why the hell did you go to rehab? Why the hell did you go to rehab? Did somebody just tell you to do it and you did it, just to please the fans and to please the coach and things like that? You ruined the season for the Cleveland Browns. I don't know if you have your head in the game. I don't know what's going on with you, man. But there's a lot going on with you and the things that you're doing right now and the way you just completely destroyed the Cleveland Browns. Right now they have a 5-6 game loser streak. The season is damn near over and this guy is out here partying like he accomplished something. Johnny Manziel likes to party. He's 22 years old. He reminds me of a young Charlie Sheen. That's what he reminds me of, a young Charlie Sheen, and he loves the attention. He loves being in attention. If he didn't like attention, he wouldn't have made that damn video that was linked to TMZ, that was linked to, from TMZ. He wouldn't have, he likes attention. But Johnny Manziel, you're getting the bad kind of attention. Now you're not even second string. Mike Pettine, which Mike Pettine, oh my goodness, Mike Pettine. Like I said earlier, I agree with Elpresador 100%. You don't know how. Let me get off that. Let me get off Mike Pettine. Because he kind of makes me bad too, because I just hate the way he does things. And you know, Mike Pettine, you suck. You're fucking horrible. You destroyed Cleveland. You absolutely destroyed Cleveland. Seriously. You know. And here's Johnny Manziel. You know, he had a bye week and all, and he told his coach and everybody that he was just going to go rest. He was just going to sit at home and rest and try to get himself better. But you should know this man and his lifestyle. He's not going to sit at home and just try to get better and things like that and go out and practice on his own and things like that. No, he's going to go party because that's what he does. That is what Johnny Manziel is about. That's his whole personality. That's his persona. That's everything about him. So why is so many people putting so much... I don't know, understand that. I don't understand why is so many people... You hype the man up, and he performed... When the beginning of the season, he was doing pretty good. Now the Cleveland Browns are 2-8. They're 2-8. The season is over. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Manziel is not the answer, and most likely Pettine and Johnny Manziel will be gone from the Cleveland Browns when it comes next season. Guaranteed. Mike Pettine hasn't done shit for Cleveland. He done nothing. And all the Cleveland fans, I feel sorry for y'all for having Johnny Manziel who's going out partying and accomplish nothing. You party when you accomplish stuff. You don't party when you got when you're sitting up there 2-8 on a franchise team. He could have been a franchise quarterback, but he loves to party, and that's what messed Johnny Manziel up. He loves to party so much that he's not even thinking clearly. He don't care about nothing. That whole going to rehab was just a front, just so that the Cleveland fans can see him, you know, like this whole change that he was supposed to have. It was supposed to happen to this change that was supposed to come. It didn't happen. The Cleveland Browns, the season's over with. The season's done. So I guess that he's, you know, since he ain't got nothing else to worry about with Cleveland, I guess that's the reason why he's partying. Let me tell you young people something. Anybody that's young that's watching my video, let me tell you something. When you make a video of doing something stupid, and then it gets linked and you put it on social media, people download it and they're giving it to someone, they're giving it to people like TMZ trying to make a buck. And then you become totally exposed to the world. All because of a little 11 or 16 second video. And that's what happened with Johnny Manziel. Okay? I don't know if it was his boys or if it was Johnny Manziel's phone or whatever the case may be, but there's consequences in your actions and when you're making videos on, you know, things that you shouldn't be doing. That's what young people, you got to stop with those video phones and stuff like that and, you know, put it on social media. You know, that's how you just get exposed. And that's what Johnny Manziel got exposed, and now Mike Pettine is putting him third string. You know, he's probably not really even going to play for the rest of the season. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't play for the rest of the season just because of the actions that he does. Johnny Manziel, your career is almost over. Jimmy Haslam is going to get rid of you next season. I don't know where you're going to go, but if you keep this up with all this partying and stuff that you keep on doing, your career is just going to go downhill from here. Grow up. Grow up. Okay? Like I said, you could be a franchise quarterback. Do you see Andrew Luck going out partying and stuff like that? I think he's around your age. You know? Do you see any other young quarterbacks doing the things that you do? No, because they don't want that kind of exposure. They have responsibilities. They care for their team. You don't care for Cleveland. That's why you're going out partying and doing all this stupid shit. You don't care for Cleveland. Everybody can see that. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Cleveland Browns are just doing so bad right now. You know, they're expecting something from you. You let the team down, man. You let the team down, and now Cleveland is done. Anyway, well, I just want to talk to y'all about that, and, you know, it's too bad for Johnny Manziel. Too bad that his season is going to be over with, and, you know, and he don't really care at this point. You know, he know his season's over. He know that Cleveland Brown is horrible. You know, they got a horrible record right now, and they're not going to be able to come back from this. You know, even with Josh McCown or whatever, they're not going to be. What you going to do? You know, he lied to he lied to Patton. You know, talking about how he was just going to get better, how he was going to improve and things like that. He lied, and now look at Cleveland. Look at you know where they at right now. All right. So I just had to let y'all know about that. You know, it's a damn shame for a young quarterback to let down his team and have the Cleveland Browns, one of the worst teams in the NFL right now. And I blame Mike Pettine and I blame Johnny Manziel. I'm out. Peace.